Yo, what's poppin', gang? It's your man Savage Maestro here at SavageMaestroTV, and welcome back to another episode of Cyberpunk 2077. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. That lady is getting her hair pulled. Oh boy, whoever's behind her is hitting it from the bike. They are hitting it from the bike. Good lord. All right. So came here, got some upgrades and whatnot. Just trying to find this inventory item that I can get. This is in their inventory, and as you can see, well, not anymore. Anyway, it was an icon around this area, but it's behind here, and I can't get back there. Yeah, I can't get back there. So, cause hold on, let me switch to it, cause I'm focused on something else. You see that icon right there? It's behind the counter. I can't get back there. I can't even, like, yeah. Unless, hold up. Uh-oh. Crime? Where? Not sure. Cool, got some stuff, but, is there a way for me to get behind? Is there a back? Because I saw that there was a back door. Huh. I don't know. Anywho, anyway, I hope everyone's doing wonderful and well and grand today, because you know your man's doing the above. All the above, excuse me. Went to the gym today. Oh boy, set a new PR for the deadlift. We're at 220. I picked that bitch up twice. That was a heavy mug. That was a heavy mother. But yeah, we getting to where we want to be. I want to getting stronger. Stronger and stronger. I'm gonna use this fast travel point. So I gotta get over here. So we're gonna fast travel. I'm gonna see what this is like. Ooh, chest. Ooh. All right, so go ahead and get to it. I got some mantis blades, electrified mantis blades. Things are looking good. Yeah, see? The mantis blades. These look nice. Alright, go ahead and put these up, because, you know, I don't want to scare the townspeople. Alright, so I gotta sit and wait for River.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
This is the place. Alright. Getting to his good old rusted, dusted, busted truck. His detective salary. Actually,
hey,
it's a decent truck.
How you holding up?
What's up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Not in a chatty mood, I see.
Not really. Sorry.
So,
Yeah, 'cause his partner.
what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Uh-huh.
First, take a look.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS
More dead
News.
politicians.
Today's story.
Just
A
watch it.
routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting our vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
Oh. Neutralized.
The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered. Autopsy reports reveal the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible.
This
Please stay
Peter
tuned
Pan.
to WNS
You know,
News for
Case?
developments
You were
in the
looking for him?
story.
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past. And what you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Randy's disappearance. You know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
And what, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonigal took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
I'm sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way. It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as PDs.
You got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Whee! Whee! So when I'm in front of him, I can walk fast, but when I'm behind him, I gotta walk slower than him. It's an interesting touch. Very
Okay.
interesting touch.
Got an appointment?
Not exactly. We'll go in together, but, not through the main entrance.
We're gonna break the law?
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
Is there another way? 'Cause I don't have the technical ability to do this. I found a way, but I can't get in. God, River, you suck. this guy. What's up?
E, not that way. Go, motherfuckers, go!
Yeah. Punk. Alright, anyway, I gotta figure out where the hell I need to be going. Took his head clean. Plumb off. Clean. That's a no-go. So I kill the power to this place or what? Like yeah. Come on, man. There's nothing else.
Not that way.
You're not helping, River. I can't get in, sir. I can't get in. You do. I can't get in this mother. You stupid.
Great. What now?
We find our entrance.
They have an audit today. Should be a ghost town. To be quiet.
How'd you know about the audit?
I did my homework.
Know where they're keeping the BD?
Likely the room where they edit the autistic kid's dreams. Should be labeled as Anthony Harris. A few of these rooms we probably don't have to bother with.
Files. Let's see here. Patient transported to hospital 18 minutes after suffering missile wound to the head. Missile wound! Damn. As the missile penetrated multiple brain layers, a temporary pulse cavity immediately followed. Due to the rapid intervention, intracranial pressure was reduced and inflammatory damage to brain tissue was avoided. Despite successful intervention, the patient remains in a coma with estimated chance of waking at only 0.6%. In the event the patient does wake, likely complications may include paresis in the right side of the body, vision impairment, speech impairment, and cognitive disorders. Estimated value for NCPD investigation, near 0. Okay. Oh, that's a lot.
They definitely don't store any BDs in this area.
Yeah, you can pause to read that if you want. I'm not reading all that. I'd like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and chances in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. As you're aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD. I know. But we'll have to follow the new guidelines. There's no wiggle room on this. At a time to be discussed later. You will all get your new double verification access signatures. You will each receive individual emails with relevant details. No more of that reply all funny business. Until then, continue your work as normal. Of course, excluding the day we have assigned for the audit. Have a nice day, security. River, shut the fuck up. I'm reading here. Good morning, all. I would like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yawin Packard on the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods teach, ESDM, and RDI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods, ergo sensory integration, and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also, more importantly, proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the good work, everyone. Eugene Kuzma. Nice. The following projects have been green-lighted to continue next quarter. Neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress, cyberpsychosis, audiovisual stimulation in autism therapy, limited environmental stimulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. We have decided to suspend research into transcendental meditation. All those involved on the project will soon receive a more detailed report about the indefinite suspension and information regarding new project allocations. Dear team, I would like to beat around the bush as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, you all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office, "Never trust a person who's never tried to steal"? Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now don't panic, it wasn't the quote that was stolen, it's safely at home. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files from the facility with the likely intent of selling them to a third party. As such, all lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility, led by our own Dr. Al Tulliver. If Al finds anything troubling from your tests, the next course of action would be termination, legal action, or both. No jokes. I mean this in all seriousness. Let me emphasize, do the polygraph before leaving work. Then you're free to get in your naps, showers, lap dances, or whatever it is you people do in your off hours. Have a pleasant day. Sigh. Last one. Dear all, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We are all playing for the same team here. Please just treat this as a mandatory day off. Best regards, Anna Svart Fasting. City Auditor. Fasting. Okay. Can we get in here? How the hell did you get in there? Sir? How the hell did he get in there? Oh, document. Okay, looking for a cabinet. Where's that? Okay. Sir, how the hell did you get in there? I'll take those candles. What's in here? Oh. Hello. What's this? The theory of imperial, though overly simplistic and never formulated along the lines required by modern scientific inquiry, is in fact useful as a general principle. Scientists today are all too ready to co-sign visionaries of previous ages to the dustbin of history simply because they deal with questions of spirituality, putting them supposedly at odds with contemporary theories. If indeed a person has a self, how can we therefore doubt that the self affects the body? If it exists, then it must exercise influence. In fact, this was proven only a few weeks ago by a group of scientists at the University of Toledo. A study conducted on laboratory mice showed a correlation between regular meditation and a 20% increase in lifespan. Bibliography: The Fatal Effects of Modern Shamanism, i.e. Grant, Oxbridge University Press, page 15 through 37. Sensational Mice in Toledo, J.J. Blavatsky, Journal of the Alt Scientists, page 2 through 4. 2 through 4. Perfume. Uh-oh.
Hey, River. I think I got it.
Found something?
Not yet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yoan!
What are you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
Oh.
And who might you be?
I'm calling the actual police.
Oh, wait, here. Hear me out, please.
Seriously, River? You weren't in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here. And we have strict protocols.
Protocols? Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out
Can't leave without
now.
Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yoan. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face.
Duh.
I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. You don't know him well, do you? This man is a bastard.
River and I get along, we're friends. Hasn't let me down yet.
That's right.
Huh. I thought us friends too.
Is that why you're refusing to help him out?
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
A bullet damaged his cerebral cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
I'd like to...
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I drink the
I
coffee.
am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. More curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
Well, that was exciting. What the hell?
Cops seem to like you. Careful this one doesn't start sending you out for donuts.
What? No, River's all right.
For a cop, you mean?
Not every cop's a bastard. Just like not every rocker boy's a narcissistic dickhead.
Don't know, V, you ever actually met a rocker boy who didn't fit that description?
All in all, no.
Woo!
Okay, let me hear it.
So, got booted off the force.
Suspended. Mayor's death stank to high heaven. Inquest into, kicked under the rug. So I made a fuss.
Not worth asking how you feel about that.
Nope. It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Where's Randy's dad?
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3. But she's as tough as weathered leather.
Tell me about Randy. What kind of kid he is?
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home. That kind.
Cop uncles really see the best in you.
There are people who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
It's a house. And I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement. And besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
You think Yawen will actually help us? All things considered?
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Alright.
Sign me up. We find Randy, then we find the bottoms of a few bottles.
It'll be my pleasure.
Sick. Alright. Onward and forward.
Alright. This is it. It's sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend, a long time ago.
And? Changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Interesting place you got here. Look at that moon, though! Scan the moon? That'd be cool.
Lovely neighborhood. Mwah.
Don't mind if I do. Huh. Oh, the long return aftermath of the Great Nomad Tragedy. Most sources indicate that the government of Peru, Brazil, and Chile have come to a solution for the so-called nomad problem. In an attempt to prevent the illegal transnational movement and typically temporary settlement of nomad clans across the South American continent, they plan to seal all borders to undocumented persons of dubious origin. Protestations from scholars, human rights groups, and even corporate representatives have thus far been ignored. Some corporations have voiced concerns that stifling the flow of migrant work could lead to economic decline and unpredictable social unrest. For example, some experts predict the local Brazilian workforce will simply be too small to meet the employment demands of ongoing major agrocore ventures. This push for tightened anti-nomad immigration policies comes as yet another heavy blow from South American governments against an already heavily targeted demographic. More information continues to surface about the so-called long return, where hundreds of thousands of nomads lost their jobs without warning and had their equipment, much of it personal, not company property, illegally seized by government authorities. Most laborers were relocated from North America specifically for this work, and without corporate support, were forced to vacate the hazardous area formerly home to the Amazon rainforest in a week's time. With their only lifeline suddenly severed and no legal basis for staying, many dozens of thousands attempted to find a way home, even if that meant walking much of that distance. Initial reports show staggering figures for the number who died during this mass exodus. Many still ask, why? Who benefits from these anti-nomad policies and border closures, if not the South American nations or corporations? Many speculate that lobbyists from Orbital Air and other lunar colony representatives played a key part. Their objective, some allege, is to limit opportunities for migrant contract work so more will be forced for the sake of survival to accept employment in the notoriously difficult labor conditions of low Earth orbit and on the moon. Gotcha. Interesting. What the hell was that? Oh. Hello.
River. You either got business with me or news about my Randy.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I was 15 years old, set to fail 4 of my classes at school, but I could barely get out of bed, much less drag myself to the bathroom and take a shower. At first, my parents were worried, treating me gently, but after a few weeks, their patience began to run out. That was when it started. Snap out of it. Just go for a run. You'll feel better. Why don't you talk to your friends? Quit feeling sorry for yourself. What do you have to be sad about? Other people have it worse. Words that, even after 10 years of therapy, medication, a stint in a psychiatric ward, and many, many relapses of depression still ring in my ears. Anywhere, anytime, every day, and they still cut just as deep. See, that's that bullshit, man. Like some people just don't understand. Like, you know, kids go through depression, man. Kids go through depression. You're talking about what do you have to be sad about? Like, depression strikes at any given time. It sucks. And it really, really sucks. And especially when you don't have somebody that understands. That think you're just sad for no reason. I'm like, that's what depression is. You just get sad out of no reason, you know? Or something triggers your sadness. Either something triggers your sadness or you have a random fit of sadness, of depression. But anyway.
You can drag your butt out here if you didn't.
Joss, meet V.
Good lord,
So,
ma'am, you have a
is
very
this about my
strong
Randy?
chin.
Randy's been taken.
Why didn't you call?
Joss,
Throw a blanket over truth, like always.
Police caught the guy, but he caught a bullet and he's in a coma, being watched.
But where's Randy?
we're looking, Joss.
Here?
Arguing's not gonna help anyone.
He's my child. You got no place telling me how to behave.
Joss.
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
To find any lead we can. Trust me, Joss.
Just don't destroy anything. Randy doesn't like it when anyone pokes through his stuff.
Okay, give me a minute. I heard a troubling click. My Geiger counter. Clickety click click. May it rest in peace. I stood on a glass surface. Some parts smooth as ice, others cracked and jagged. The earth I walked on was formed from melted sand after a thermonuclear bomb detonated here, one of the 5 that fell on Dubai. I recalled old stills from the end of the 20th century, skyscrapers like crystal obelisks touching the sky, supercars, palm trees, now nothing. Like a surreal frozen sea blanketed by the irradiated dust of the Arabian Peninsula and glinted under the desert sun. But nearby, in the city's former suburbs, life continues on, difficult, brutal, cutthroat, but life nonetheless. Few dare venture outside without a hazmat suit, makeshift or otherwise. Any sort of dwelling must be built with concrete walls measuring at least 13 feet thick, and without a single window. This offers survival, yes, but to what end? Unlike in the corporate haven of New Dubai, erected deeper into the Arabian Gulf, the average life expectancy in Old Dubai is a mere 30 years. Still, some have found advantages to life here. No visitors, neither Netwatch nor any corporate special forces unit will deploy here. This land of glass and dust has become an asylum for some of the world's most wanted criminals. Some say that they are only biding their time until an early death delivers them to hell. Some say they are already there.
Let's go, V.
All right, let's go.
The kids are playing outside. Tell them it's time to eat.
What's on your mind?
Think it's good she learned the truth.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Kids! Time for dinner!
Uncle River!
Monique, Dorian. Hey, guys.
Is this your partner?
Just a friend.
Hey, kids. Don't do drugs.
You gonna stay over?
We'll see. Your mom's waiting for you at dinner.
Oh yeah, that stopped them in their tracks.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
You check around, I'll check the trash.
Get high at home. These days, when the police have so much more to worry about than whether the kids are smoking special cigarettes, when designer drugs can be bought on any corner, we say, back to the basics. Why line producers and dealers' pockets when you can make your own concoctions in the comfort of your own garage? In the following chapters, we'll give you quick, easy-to-follow recipes for your favorite boosters. It's fun. Lord. Hello. Oh. Okay. Pretentious banality dunked in a sloppy symphonic sauce. Chromatic rock pretender at worst. Caricature at best. Okay, sure. Heavy riffs? Check. Unique vocal growl? Check. Essence of the 60s? Check. But all of it gets drowned out in a flood of cliched dark tones that are too much for even neo-kitsch gin fans to swallow. There's no punch, no curb stomp of edge. Honestly, by the standards of the genre, it's a fucking lullaby. I'd love to put this review to bed or in an unmarked grave, but I haven't even talked the lyrics. They made me roll my eyes so violently I sprained an optic nerve. Nowhere was it worse than in the titular track Liberium Arbitrium. Yeah. The band's anthem about the violations of human free will. What's the enigmatic evil depriving us of what matters most in life? Yep, you guessed it, corpse. I yawned so loud it put the singer's growl to shame. The latest album from Tainted Overlord is nothing short of a chromatic rock mix you burned a decade ago, erased from memory, then found wedged under your couch next to a dusty Carlson's burger. Diehards of the band will find something to scratch that itch, but anyone else looking for a fresh sound is better off blowing a concussion grenade in a cookware outlet. Holy crap. What a... oh my, hello. Drugs.
Drugs?
Drugs.
Let's not go there.
Society's fault.
Society's fault. God, Johnny, you are such a dick. I'll take all that. Something for my trouble. Tainted Overlord.
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band?
You know him well.
Used to send him an album every year for his B-Day.
Oh, and that's sweet. Dear Mother departs. The old die quietly, their dry hands give a faint rustle as they fall for the last time. They tend to depart this world in November, at the darkest hour of the night, when dawn seemed just as far off as the spring that will never return. They leave little behind. A small stack of last century's newspapers, a few chipped cups, clothes already smelling of the casket. Under their closed eyelids flits a muted kaleidoscope of memories, flashing by in no particular order. They die with their gaze fixed on the hardening diorama of a long life that, in its final moments, always seems to have been far too short. That was beautifully worded. Take them up.
Locked. Know where the key might be?
Oh my.
Nope.
He was a fan of the men's. Not judging at all. We listen, we don't judge. Uh-oh, hello.
Expensive tech. Randy had to scratch for this?
You're joking. No chance Randy could afford hardware like this. Way too pricey. And we gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
Ah.
Don't know how, River.
Damn. Need to try to guess it then. What could he have?
Ooh, Liberum Arbitrium. Dark shit.
Sound could use work, but you can tell they put blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Oh.
B. Randy looks like his tag. Got some kind of key here. Real fossil.
Not
That's the key
quite
I'm
what
looking
we're
for.
looking for. No.
Give his tag a try. B. Randy.
That's not it.
Punch this track title. Liberum Arbitrium.
That did it. Let me have a look around.
Give me a minute.
Some kind of game here. Shipping code on it.
That's it. Alright. Let's see what's in the whatchamacallit. Got files. Messages. Sorry. Meant to call. Sorry. Spent half the day sitting in my...
Harrison a vehicle like that.
Blockaded street. Shit, River. I remember that day. He lives close to an old school.
Okay.
True angel of empathy, this guy, huh? Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present.
The one you found in his drawer?
The same. Shipping code suggests the prick sent it from the Badlands.
This guy baited Randy like a pro.
Damn, yeah, he did.
River, do you? Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No. There's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Natalie must have been the only person Randy trusted.
Can we view this page with a link? Something deeply fucked about that cartoon.
Yeah.
My skin's crawling.
Huh.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
What's the one that said drugs are bad? Let me see. Or the image, the red one with the people in it.
A hidden page set up by Anthony Harris.
Christ. I'm gonna be sick.
Join us.
Jesus, River, this is fucked. Guy preyed on troubled kids. Made habit to target boys like Randy.
Damn.
This is my fault. If I just paid more attention. Just talked with him more.
Hey, come on. You're not the one to blame here.
There was a file here.
Deleted, looks like. But the name's still there.
That name. Wasn't the video file on Randy's comp called something like that?
Yep.
Hey, look. The name of this cartoon matches the missing file on Harris's page.
That's what we needed to find for Yawin. V, we've got it.
Randy must have downloaded it.
Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
How? I don't know how to do that. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I don't have the skill for that.
Not that kind of magician.
Oh, okay. We'll have to manage without it.
Alright.
That cartoon, River. Could be what we've been looking for. You said yourself we needed something to get Harris to dream. Send it to Yarwin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay. Says she'll get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch. And, come on. Let's grab a bite. Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's
okay,
it.
and it closes automatically. So they got people working on the moon? It's crazy.
Dorian, please.
But it really tastes like boogers.
Ah!
Joss, we're finished.
All done. Off to bed then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Thanks, Monique.
Cute kids.
Tell me you found something.
We'll know more tomorrow.
I sent some evidence to the lab. There's a chance we could know where to find Randy by morning.
When's the last time you ate?
Yesterday.
Have mine. I'm not hungry.
Thanks. Maybe later.
Now you? No bullshit. Don't look at my brother, just tell me. Will you find my boy?
River's a hell of an investigator. Randy's as good as found.
Won't give up until I do, Joss. Joss, you mind if V takes Randy's trailer for the night?
No? Sure.
Staying, right? You gotta help me see this through. To the end.
Of course I'll stay.
Find your way all right?
Yup. Gonna hit the sack soon. Hang in there, Joss. Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home.
Well, damn.
There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
Let's, change the subject.
V,
Boy.
wake up.
Not done sleeping.
Yarwin called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
You got the BD?
Right here. Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
Come on, get up.
That doc of yours is quick, not bad.
What's the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that. This isn't normal behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
He was sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your father taught you? good people took you in, extended their trust. This is how you repay them? Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Fuck you.
What did you just say? Okay, I've had enough. Principal's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too. I see. Like father, like son.
We're back in Harris's school kid days. Huh, I recognize this shooting. It was a case study back at the academy. Give me a sec to check which school that was. Laguna Bend. Oh, looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well, at least we know the general area where Harris lived.
Guess that'd be that.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, there's that.
Trophy. Old one. Dated from 2042. First place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
Don't you dare talk about my dad!
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can't! He was sick, weak. I just wanted to help him.
Tony! Where you going now?
See that? Cow's sick, like the rest. Harris looks even younger here.
Damn.
Come here!
Coming!
Oh, there's a lot here.
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass. Looks like a cattle bioscanner. It's for checking vitals.
Tony, come here!
Yeah, Dad?
You forget something?
I asked you a question!
I don't know.
Choline and methionine levels.
That's where the slap comes from, when slapping the cow. Just a moment though. Okay.
See anything odd?
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself? Cow's gonna die because of you. Gonna kill it like you killed your mama.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, just dial up her hormones. And shut off that goddamn cartoon!
Cattle injectors for hormones, antibiotics. People ate meat loaded with this shit.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, hmm? Half the day I spent trying to turn that
Supplements in the feed for disease-free livestock.
shit off.
That was creepy.
cartoon. Well, Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
This shit's sad, man.
Think this might be the place, V. It's a recent memory.
Got some
Gotta be
cables.
his hideout.
Got a clock. An hour to midnight. Looks like Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Vents.
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
Fuck me. He treats the kidnapped boys like cattle. Look, another one. Machine controls an injection system for stimulants, hormones, something.
Fire department search stamp right here. City South. Perfect. Don't see Randy anywhere.
The terminal controls the pens. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets. Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem.
And where are you up to, Mike?
Hey, the Illuminated Towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I think that might be it.
Not so sure, River. I think we ought to explore a bit more.
Can't go back.
Okay. Let's go with your gut. That's gotta be all she wrote in this one.
Probably right. Okay.
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now.
You had a rough upbringing, but damn, man.
Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
Got to go.
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's now underwater. You can see the NC skyline and the Uscrax towers from the farm. It's a few miles out. Farm's located near a landfill. We know that too. Shipping code on the game Randy got from Harris traces out to the Badlands. Those towers promoting the Uscrax album. Colors change regularly, once an hour. So we know the time.
11 at night.
Right. And that puts the farm east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a petrochem design, so that eliminates any others. Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm. That's gotta be our place.
So, we've got it.
Just hope we didn't fuck it up. Come on, we gotta go.
Hot diggity damn. Alright, well, unfortunately, this is all the time I have for this episode, so thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to pick this up in the next episode. We're going to finish this out. Man, these missions are long, man. But I hope you all enjoy it. I really do. I really do. Yeah, stay tuned for more episodes coming soon after this, and right after this mission, I think I'm going to call it quits on Cyberpunk and jump back into Lords of the Fallen, so stay tuned for those episodes coming out. And as always, I'm your humble host, Savage Maestro, here at SavageMaestroTV. And I'll see you in the next episode, alright? Peace.